She's the quiz world's perfect muse. But will she inspire a jackpot today? Let's find out on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players. We're hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Neil, a Royal Mail engineer from Liverpool.
I'm Laura, a health visitor from Bristol.
I'm Jack, an astrophysics student from London.
And I'm Anne, an administrator from Christchurch.
Good luck to you all. Let's play Tipping Point. In round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you'll have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think the machine's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters you get out of the machine will have £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which of course come with a bonus prize. But also next to the machine, we do have 2 double counters. If one of those drops for you, it will double the entire value of your drop. And should one fall with a jackpot counter, then you'll be leaving today with £20,000. But do remember, the person with the lowest score at the end of this round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So keep an eye on those double counters because they could make all the difference. Everybody ready? Yes. Hands on your buzzers. Here comes your first question. In the animated children's TV show, Pinga is the younger sister of which penguin? Laura.
Pingu.
Yes, it is. Would you like to play or pass?
I would like to play, please.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go with drop zone 4 because the bottom shelf looks quite good.
Yeah, OK. Drop zone 4, please. Got that double on the edge of 3 and 4. Mystery on the top shelf as well. All set nicely. Yeah, drops there as well. Can we get you some money with your first drop, Laura?
So,
Come on now, machine. Yeah, we can. Well done. £100.
Thank you.
break the seal. Nicely done. Let's take that money from the machine and put it into your bank. Put you on £100. You've got 2 counters left.
thank you.
Next question. In ballet, a performer known as a cavalier is traditionally which sex? Neil.
Man.
Yes, a man. It's male. Are you going to play, Neil?
I think I'll stick with Laura and I will go drop zone 4.
Drop zone 4 it is. Light it up, please. Laura got 2 counters out. Can you do any better, Neil? Let's see.
Oh, no. No.
Stays on its edge there.
Oh.
No, nice and flat. That's going to come forward the double if it drops down nicely. Shove it forward, machine.
Let's get some out.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh! Little nibble on the double. 2 counters set themselves. But they're going to need a bit more help, Neil, I'm afraid,
Yep.
to fall. So you've got 2 counters left. Next question. In 2016, the Queen awarded a CBE to Match of the Day pundit and former Newcastle United footballer Alan who? Neil.
Alan Shearer.
Yes, it was Alan Shearer.
I'm going to stick with drop zone 4, please.
4 up, please. So, same place as last time, Neil. We can get you a couple of counters. Oh, busier, drop that one.
It's down, though.
It is down. Can we get you some money, though? Is the tipping point ready for you? Oh, not quite. Silver one, dangling over the edge, clinging to the tipping point. But it's going to stay there, I'm afraid, Neil. So you've put 2 in. Nothing out just yet, Neil. You've got 1 counter left to play. Need to use it wisely. Next question. Stanley Baldwin, Ramsay MacDonald and David Lloyd George were all 20th century prime ministers of which country? Laura.
UK?
Yes, the United Kingdom. You're absolutely right, Laura.
OK.
Are you going to play?
Yes, I'm going to play, and I'm going to go back to drop zone 4 because there's quite a few on the edge.
It's even better now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Light up 4 for Laura, please. Bounce around, settled nicely there. Top shelf, though.
Oh.
Top shelf isn't ready, Laura.
Oh, it's, oh my gosh,
Are you
on the
gonna fall?
edge.
Oh, yes! Well, he managed to
Was that
plant a
lucky?
few in.
Yeah.
Let's
Might
just
get
see
more,
what
yeah.
happens as it comes forward. Just they ricocheted off the top and surfed in there,
Okay,
Laura, so you
yeah.
managed to get 2 out. Well done,
Thank
£100. Very unusual drop that. Let's take it and put it into your bank. Takes you on to £200. You've got 1 counter left to play as well.
Yeah.
Right, next question. Which American automobile company has manufactured cars that include the Mustang and the Model Laura?
Ford.
And the Model A, yes, the Ford Mustang and the Ford Model A. Right, one last counter, Laura. Do you want to play it or do you want to pass?
I'm going to play. I'm going to go back to drop zone 4.
Can't give up,
I
can
want
you?
those ones that are dangling on the edge.
Let's do it. Drop zone 4, please. Oh, up and down. Lovely hot
We're gonna
skill
get
drop there.
I hope so.
Come on now. Nice shove. Oh, you got a few.
3.
Not all of them, but
No.
3 counters dropped though, Laura.
Thank you.
£150. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. It's going to leave you on £350. You have now used all 3 counters, so for the time being, you are out.
Thank you.
Neil, you've still got 1 counter left. Jack, you've got 3, and Anne, you've got 3. Next question for the 3 of you. Which Scottish actor reprised the role of Mark Renton in the 2017 film T2 Trainspotting? Ewan McGregor. It was Ewan McGregor.
was it?
Yeah. Next question. Titled Her Fashion Story, an exhibition of outfits owned by which late royal princess, Anne,
Princess Diana.
went on display at Kensington Palace in 2017? Yes, Anne, you're absolutely right. So would you like to play?
Yes, please. And I will absolutely go for drop zone 4. They are waiting to be tipped over at the
They
bottom
are,
there.
and there's
so
a
let's
whole
give that a go.
stash. Isn't there? Fire up
Yes.
4 for Anne. Go. Oh, Anne,
too
Anne.
soon, no.
Very tight on the shelf then, Anne.
Oh.
Timing a little bit too keen.
Too soon.
So nothing
Darn
from your
it.
first drop. You've got 2 left to play. Next question. In 2016, which former member of Destiny's Child embarked on, Anne,
Beyonce.
the Formation World Tour? It is Beyonce, yes. Anne, would you like to play again or would you like to pass?
I'm going to play and I'm going to get it right this time.
Drop zone 4?
Drop zone 4, please.
OK, fire up 4, please. I'm not sure, Anne.
Got it again?
Oh. It's a little bit better, not a lot better, though.
Ooh.
It's flat, though.
Oh.
Now, if you can get a bit of lateral movement on the counters in the middle, there. Oh, you've got the ones on the edge, so come for this
Right
double. I think the stash is going to stay. Oh, Anne,
Right,
you put 2 counters in.
Yes.
Nothing dropped for you just yet. You've got 1 counter left to play. Next question. Established in 1932, the weekly newspaper Cymru is published in which language of the UK? Anne.
Welsh.
It is Welsh. Was it my accent? Was it that good?
It was.
Yes, thank you. And you got 1 last counter. You can play it or do you want to pass?
I'm going to ask Jack to play one of his.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got
thanks very
loads.
much, Anne.
Jack, here we go. Finally, you're going to have to
Very
play a
kind.
counter here. Jack, where are you
Yeah,
going to go?
I'm going to go for drop zone 4.
Right,
then.
fire up drop zone 4. Was this the right thing to do, Anne? Has
flat.
Jack found the gap?
Flat.
Oh, it could work for you, Jack. Oh, well done.
Well
4
done.
counters
Well
dropped.
Anne.
That heavy
much.
stash does still stay on the right-hand side of the tipping point, and the double's still in the machine. But £200, Jack. Let's take that from the machine.
Take
Put
it.
into your bank. Puts you just behind Laura. You've got £200, and you've got 2 counters
Thank you.
left. Next question. A standard game of chess is usually played by how many opponents, Jack?
2.
Yes, it is. Now, you're going to play again, Jack?
Yeah, I'm going to go for drop zone 4. There's a nice cluster on the right there,
They still look good, don't they? 4
Yep.
up, please. On the right, this is where Jack
Yeah,
would like it.
on the right would be.
Ooh, yes.
Oh,
that's,
you've got
that's
those.
lovely.
Are they
Let's
going to go
hope.
over the top
Let's
shelf?
hope. No, no.
No, they're not.
That's a shame.
Making
No
you work
worries.
very hard for these,
No
that drop
worries.
zone. So far over the top shelf, but they're not going to drop, Jack. So you've got 1 counter left, Jack, as does Anne and Neil. Next question. Used in malaria treatments, the chemical quinine is an ingredient of what type of carbonated soft drink? Neil.
Tonic.
That is
Water.
traditionally served with gin. Yeah, tonic water. Would you like to play or pass?
Play, please.
Drop zone 4, maybe?
Drop zone 4.
Fire it up, please. Could be your last count, Neil. Oh, hammer down.
Wrong place.
Not quite on the right side. Can we get something over the top shelf? Now,
Could get the double.
I could get.
you need some lateral to make this work.
No.
Oh, you've got a few.
Nice.
3 counters, Neil. Not the stash you wanted, but it's certainly better than nothing. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. Put you on £150. You've now used all 3 counters, so for the time being you're out. Jack, Anne, just the 2 of you left in. You've both got 1 counter each. Next question for you. The 16th century French astrologer Michel de Nostradame is more commonly known by what 1 word, Anne?
Humpback.
One-word name. It's not. It's not.
Oh.
It's Nostradamus.
Oh, Nostradamus.
The French astrologer,
Oh.
rather than the humpback.
Humpback.
I think. Yeah. There's no whales in the
Oh,
Notre
dear.
Dame. Sorry. I'm afraid we have to steal your last counter, Anne.
Oh.
That goes into the penalty pot. You're going to get a chance to try and win it back at the end of the round. You'll all be playing for that. For the time being, Anne, you have used all 3 counters, so I'm afraid you are out. Jack, it's just you left in.
me.
Because it's just you.
Oh, no.
Don't use your buzzer.
OK.
You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that counter into the machine.
OK.
Here we go then, Jack. To allow for renovations, illuminated advertisements at which junction and landmark in London were switched off in January 2017?
Westminster.
It's not Westminster, no, Piccadilly Circus. It's where all the big advertising
of course,
illuminations
yeah.
are. So, Jack, we steal a counter from you as well. That goes into the penalty pot. So, as things stand, Laura is leading with £350. Jack has 200, Neil 150, Anne's got nothing in the bank. But it's not over. We've got 2 counters up for grabs in the penalty pot. I'm going to ask you all one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer, you put both of these counters into the machine. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. Right then, Anne. Currently in last place. To have any chance of going through, you've got to try and give me the correct answer, OK?
Yes.
Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. What letter of the alphabet replaces S in the American spelling of the word analyse? Jack.
Z.
It is, yes, a Z or a Z.
Z.
Jack, you get both those counters. Anne, I'm sorry. That means we're going to be losing you at the end of the round. Jack, now, let's see if we can do some damage here. You've got 2 to play with.
Drop zone 4, please, man.
5 4 up, please. Anything on the right, surely.
Yep. Would be good.
Could be in for a bit of a windfall. Still going left. Can we get the double forward? Is it just going to sneak alongside it?
Come on, double.
There you go. Well done, Jack.
It's
3
real.
counters
Well
drop,
done.
£150. And one of them is the double, so we can double it up and give you another £150. So that takes you to £300 in that drop. And you've still got 1 more to go, Jack.
I'm going to go for drop zone 4 again, Ben.
OK, fire up drop zone 4, please. Yeah, 12th counter, every single one in this round into drop zone 4.
Yeah. Hopefully this can do some
On
damage.
the right. Oh, no.
That's crazy.
Black
They
one.
just haven't moved.
Oh, now, hold on a sec. That lateral may have just saved it. Are they going to go, Jack? Oh!
Filling it up nicely.
Good.
You filled it up again. 2 counters did drop those. That's another £100. Takes you up to £400. Let's take that and put it into your bank. And that means at the end of the round, Jack is now leading with £600 from Laura on £350. Neil is through with £150. And sadly, that means with nothing in the bank, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you very much. It's been great fun.
Welcome back to Tipping Point, where Neil, Laura and Jack have all survived to play in round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Every correct answer will give them a counter to play into the machine. So, Jack, you're leading after round 1, which means it's your choice. Would you like to play first? Would you like to ask Laura or Neil to go?
Sorry, Laura and Neil. I think I'm going to play first. Drop zone 4 is looking very nice, so...
Still looks very heavy there
I
on the
think
tipping
I
point,
would
doesn't
too.
it?
Yeah,
OK,
don't
Jack.
blame you.
30 seconds for you here. Every time you get a question mark, I'll give you a counter. If you don't know, just say pass.
OK.
30 seconds, Jack, please. The time starts now. Which British TV puppet rat had chart success in the 80s with the song Rat Rapping?
Pass.
Roland rat. Which organ in the human body is largely made up of hepatic cells?
The brain.
Liver. Which secondary colour is considered by many to be the traditional colour of Islam?
Yellow.
Green. In a football match, a player in which position is often said to have a safe pair of hands?
Defender.
Goalkeeper. Modena in Italy is particularly associated with the production of which type of vinegar?
Malt.
Balsamic. Which best-selling? Oh, Jack.
30 seconds.
Jack, that's 30 seconds. It tears through. Oh, we didn't get any right. There's no
Can I try again?
counters. I'd love to be able to let you play
Yeah.
again,
Oh,
Jack,
well.
but no. Fortunately, you've got a pretty decent lead, certainly over Neil, so you
Yeah.
could still make it through, but we can't give you any counters, so there's no more money to be had, I'm afraid. Laura, we move on to
Yes.
you. Would you like to play next, or would you like to ask Neil to go?
I will definitely play next.
OK, 30 seconds for Laura, please. Time starts now. Introduced in The Force Awakens, Jakku is a desert planet in which iconic sci-fi film series?
Mars.
Star Wars. What is the
sorry.
common 2-word term that is used to describe the temperature at which a liquid turns to vapour?
Gas.
Boiling point.
Boiling.
Ruling in the 13th century, what relation was King Henry III to Edward I?
Brother.
Father. TAS is the abbreviation of which Australian state?
Tasmania.
Correct. Which Japanese video games company created the character Yoshi the dinosaur?
Nintendo.
Yes, correct. In 2009, Bear Grylls replaced which Daredevil and former Blue Peter presenter as the chief scout?
I don't think I'd have known that one.
Peter Duncan. Peter
Definitely
Duncan.
not.
We got two right.
got two, yes.
We got two correct
Okay.
answers. So let's put some counters into the machine and try and get you some money. You need to get 5 out to catch Jack.
Okay, I'm going to go with drop zone 4, please.
Okay, let's have drop zone 4, please. It's on the right-hand side. There's so much money there. Now,
Okay.
is it going to get them over, or is it just going to...
Hopefully.
They're going to
No.
go, they're going to go. Oh!
Oh! That is just being held on by one, isn't
want it
it?
to go
They
on
could
top.
go. They could go.
They're just being
Please,
held.
not on
That
top.
mystery and that silver one are keeping them all in place at the moment.
Yeah. Quick, ask me the next question before they drop. Oh, no, it's
Oh,
me,
no,
isn't
no.
it?
You've got
What
the
we're
question.
talking about.
No more questions, Laura.
Drop
You've
zone
got one
4
more
again,
counter.
then, please.
We're going to go drop
Thank
zone
you.
4, please. Getting it straight in now.
Oh,
should get it.
please don't ride.
Oh, they dropped.
Yes.
They're yours now. That's how close they were to going.
Oh, thank goodness. That one's riding.
Oh, lovely stuff. You got your hands on them, Laura. Well done. Let's just keep an eye on this.
And my counter was riding as well.
Yes, I
So
know.
lucky.
Nothing else has fallen. But that was well worth battling for.
Thank
10
you.
counters
Yeah.
dropped, £500. That's how much money was there.
Thank
So that's going to put you in the lead
Well
when we
done,
take it
Laura.
from the machine and put it into
Thank
your bank. Takes you up to £850, so well done. Right then, Neil, we come to you.
Yes.
30 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Every time you get one right, I'll give you a count. If you don't know, just say pass. 30 seconds for Neil, please. Your time starts now. Hollywood actors with the surnames Ruffalo and Wahlberg share what first
Mark.
name? Correct. Which egg-laying mammal derives its name from the Greek for flat-footed?
A bird. A duck.
Platypus. Which female Welsh singer released the album Tissues and Issues in 2005? Charlotte Church. Which sportswear company has a high street retail outlet in London's Oxford Circus called Nike Town?
Pass.
Nike. In Roman numerals, what number is represented by the letters XL?
100.
40. The line, a week is a long time in politics, is attributed to which former British Prime Minister? Did you know?
No.
Harold Wilson. Oh, Neil.
Yeah, I know.
One.
Nike. What could it possibly be?
Yeah.
What could it possibly be? Nike Town.
Yeah.
One correct answer. So, what do you think? You got one counter to put in.
I think I'll put it in drop zone 4, please.
Yeah, there's
Hope
still
for a
that
miracle.
little stash there and hope for something special. Fire up drop zone 4, please. They've all been falling left most of the time. Can you get it on the left? There's that stash. It goes right, typically. I think it might even ride
Yeah, I
just
think
to
so.
add to the indignity of it all. Oh, Neil!
I know.
Crikey!
I know.
The last thing we needed was a ride. I'm so sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry for all of you, to be honest. That's been absolutely brutal. Neil, just the one counter, nothing comes out, so we can't change the scores, I'm afraid. And that does mean that Laura is leading with £850. Jack is through by the skin of his teeth with £600. Neil, I'm so sorry, but with £150, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Tipping Point, where just 2 players remain, Laura and Jack. Very well done to both
Thank
of you
you.
for getting this far. We're about to find out which one of you is going to be taking on the machine for our jackpot today. So in this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass the question to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put the counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner, and we'll be playing for our jackpot. So Laura, you are leading by £250, which means it's your choice. Would you like the first question, or would you like to pass it to Jack?
I would like to pass to Jack,
Oh,
please.
thanks, Laura.
Right, here we go, Jack. First question for you. Which 2010 film about the founding of Facebook is adapted from the book The Accidental Billionaires?
This is with Jesse Eisenberg, I think. I'm going to play this, so it's The Social Network I'm going to go for.
Social Network, Laura.
That's what I would have said
You would have
too.
said the same
Yeah,
thing. Let's find out,
definitely.
Jack. Is the answer The Social Network? Yes. Aaron Sorkin got an Oscar for the screenplay as well.
Oh, really?
Right then, Jack, first counter for you. Where do you want to go?
Drop zone 4 is looking nice on the tipping point there, Ben.
There's a nice big stash, isn't there, in the column?
Yeah, and the top shelf's looking good too. So on that note, I'm going to go for drop zone 4.
OK, fire 4 up, please.
Haven't gone anywhere else today.
We still haven't ventured out of drop zone 4. 5
Right,
counters to
5
catch,
counters,
Laura.
so.
Down you go.
At least it's flat.
Is it going to get anything
I
over,
don't know if
though?
it'll go over. Oh,
No.
oh well.
So, 16 counters have gone into drop zone 4. 29 out. Nothing for you then, though, Jack. So, Laura, you get control.
Yes.
Time for your first question. With which British comedy duo did Tinchy Stryder release the 2014 single To Me, To You, Bruv? You can play this or you can pass it to Jack.
I'm pretty sure I know this one. Jack has got a very good poker face at the moment. I'm going to go with the Chuckle Brothers.
The Chuckle Brothers. Jack, you're nodding.
I would have said Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah.
To me, to you.
Jack's a big Chuckle Brothers fan as well, so he thinks that's it. Let's find out. Tinchy Stryder released the single To Me, To You, Bruv. Did he do it with the Chuckle Brothers? Yes!
Great.
It was a
Okay.
charity record for the African Caribbean Leukemia Trust. Right, Laura,
Okay.
good Chuckle Brother knowledge, that. Where do you want to put this counter?
Well, I'm tempted to go drop zone 4 because obviously that's where everyone else has gone, so that's where all the counters are. I'm going to go drop zone 4. I'm going to do it.
Stay with it.
I'm
Come on,
gonna
fire up 4,
have some
please.
Do it, Laura.
confidence.
Do it.
It's that stack of
Yeah.
black and silver counters. Settles away from it, and that's going to fill a gap. They're going to go on the right. Yes, slide
Okay.
out. Ooh,
But it's not going to get those ones on the
might,
side, I
might
don't
work.
think. It's not
£100
bad.
drops. You managed to get 2 out.
Yeah.
£100 cost a tipping point. Let's take it and put it into your bank. It's going to take
you.
you up to £950. Right then, Jack, we come back to you. Time for your second question. Which river that rises in Plinlimmon in Wales flows for over 200 miles before draining into the Bristol Channel? You can play this or you can pass it to Laura if you're not sure.
To be honest, Ben, geography is not my strong point. I'm going to have to pass it because I don't know the answer.
OK, Laura?
I do go on a sort of regular walk that goes past the Avon Gorge, which I know feeds into the Bristol Channel, but I don't know if that is the river because I don't know where it starts. So, because it's the only river that I know, I'm going to say the River Avon.
Going with the River
I hope.
Avon. Jack, if you'd had to
Better
answer.
guess than any.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't
Didn't
have
have
had a clue.
anything. OK, let's find out. Great steal if you're right here, Laura. Is it the River Avon?
Oh,
River Severn.
oh.
It's that big old
And
one.
I've heard of that one
Yeah.
as well.
Jack,
Never even
nice
heard of it.
pass in the end. You still haven't heard of that one either?
No.
You get the counter, though, because Laura got it
Yeah.
wrong, so you get to
Yeah.
put it into the machine. And what we need to do here is get you some counters out of the machine.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
The tipping point's still looking good on 4, but it's not been very nice recently, Ben. Be that as it may, I'm still going to risk it
Okay.
and go with drop zone 4.
Let's have 4 up, please. If it's on the left, Jack, it could be just what you're after. Is that far
flat.
enough, do you think?
Come on. Oh, no.
Oh, hold on. Can that move laterally? Nudge a
Let's
few.
hope. Oh,
So close.
That stack is so heavy. You think
Yeah.
you've got to get right behind it.
yeah.
But it's one that drops for you, Jack. So you did get £50. Let's take it and put it into your bank. Puts you on £650. Control passes back to you, Laura. Time for your second question. In 2017, the Soyuz spacecraft that carried Tim Peake to the International Space Station went on display in which London museum? You can play this or you can pass to Jack. But would he know?
I think Jack would know, because I'm sure that that is your area of expertise at
Poker
university.
Face. Poker face.
So I'm going to risk it and play it. I've been here recently because we went with a friend and their children, and there's a huge space display there, and I think it's the Science Museum.
Science Museum. Jack, would you say?
I'd have said Science Museum, but I didn't actually know what.
You would have got Science
Tim Peake.
Museum, you just would have
Yeah.
guessed it was
Yeah,
Science
yeah,
Museum. Let's find out. Is the answer the Science Museum? Yes!
Great, okay.
Laura, you get the counter. What are you thinking?
Well, I don't want to be too repetitive, but I think I might go for drop zone 4.
Fire up drop zone 4, please. The 19th counter into drop zone 4. Still can't get there. I don't think that's going to do it.
Unless something moves laterally.
Is it? Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh. If it shoves a bit
It
further
might.
to the right.
You never know. Oh, so close.
£50 drops.
That is just not going to tip.
Still got it, yeah.
Take it from the machine and put it into your bank. Laura, that's going to
Thank
put you on
you.
£1,000. Right then, Jack, you're still in this. That stack's still there.
Still there.
Time for your third question. Which French 24-hour race is one of the 3 titles that complete the Triple Crown of motorsport? You can play this or you can
I'm going
pass.
to play this, man.
Okay.
I think I know the answer. I'm going to go with the Grand Prix.
Going with the Grand Prix. Laura, what would you have said?
I wouldn't have had any clue, so I'm so glad you didn't pass it to me.
Jack, should you have passed it?
Maybe.
You gave me an answer very quickly then.
Yeah.
Which French 24-hour race is one of the 3 titles that complete the Triple Crown of motorsport? Jack thinks it might be the Grand Prix. No, it's Le Mans.
The what?
Le Mans.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Le Mans.
That's the only one I knew,
24
Grand
hours.
Prix. I should have passed it.
The Triple Crown is the Indianapolis 500, the Monaco Grand Prix, and Le Mans.
Oh.
Laura, works for you.
Yes.
Jack got it wrong, you get the counter.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
What do you reckon?
I can't imagine.
Drop
I
zone
think
4?
I might go drop zone 4.
OK, let's do it. Fire
But
up,
it
please.
has to land on that side, the left.
We need to get that mystery counter
Yeah, I would
coming
really
forward,
like
don't
that.
we? Just in from the left.
Yep. Oh. There might be some lateral movement, you never know. No.
Yeah.
Oh, just one.
Ooh.
Okay.
They're knitted together a bit
No.
better here.
Oh, that is so close.
Very close to going, Laura. It's not
Yep.
going to take much, is it?
No,
It's going to stay
it's
there.
just
isn't it?
teetering on the edge, isn't it?
OK, so Laura, we come to you.
Yeah.
Time for your third and final question. In 1996, which Hollywood actress gained the British title of Lady Hadn't Guessed? You can play it or you can pass it to Jack if you're not sure.
I wouldn't be sure of this one. 1996. I feel like I might have been too young. So I think I'm going to pass it to Jack, who I'm hoping is definitely too young.
How old were you in 96, Jack?
I was -1, Ben.
-1,
There you
OK,
go.
good, definitely young. 1996, which Hollywood actress gained the British title of Lady Hadn't
I'm
Guessed?
gonna go for Dame Judi Dench, Ben, because she's the only one I can think of.
OK, Dame Judi Dench. That's what you've gone for. Laura, does that ring any bells?
I'm hoping that's not the right answer.
No. Let's find
It's a
out.
wild guess.
Yeah.
If you're
I had
right,
to answer.
you get this on last counter. If you're wrong, Laura, you're today's winner and you're going to be playing for our jackpot. Is the answer Dame Judi Dench? No. Jamie Lee Curtis, who married Christopher
I wouldn't
Guest,
have got that.
who is a baron. Hadn't Guessed is his title, so she became Lady Hadn't Guessed. Jack, I'm sorry, because you get that wrong, that means we're going to be losing you.
That's all right.
The good news, Laura, is you are today's winner. Very well
Thank
done
you.
to
Well done,
you.
Laura.
Thank you.
Before we start talking about jackpots, though, you've got one more counter to put in the machine. What do you reckon?
Well, maybe drop zone 4.
Come on, let's give
Yeah,
it a go.
okay.
This is the one.
Just
Fire
please
up
don't
4,
land
please.
on the right.
21st counter to drop zone 4. We've not used any of the other drop zones for the entire show. Hunting that cluster on the...
Please don't land on that side.
Get over, get over. Oh, now that's
Oh,
nearly there,
maybe.
isn't it?
As long as it doesn't ride.
It's
Yes,
flat,
it's
but is it going to knock anything over? There's a
I
big
don't
old
know,
gap in
because
the
there's a
middle.
hole, isn't there, to
Yeah.
fill.
Come on, come on.
Oh, come
no,
on.
that's so annoying. Oh,
It's not going to go, is it?
not going to go,
No.
though.
OK.
21 counter, we still didn't get the stash out. But that's OK, Laura, because the damage had been done with
Yes,
£1,000 at the end of the
thank
round.
you.
You are today's winner. Very well done to you, Laura. Jack, I'm afraid that means it's been great, but with £650, we have found a tipping point. Thank you for playing.
All right, thank you very much, Ben. It's been great fun.
Good stuff. Welcome back to the final part of Tipping Point. Laura is our winner today and has managed to get £1,000. It was a bit of a battle in the end
Yeah,
there.
definitely.
Over that stack in drop zone 4,
Yeah.
which sadly fell ambiently.
a bit of a shame,
never
yeah.
got our hands on them. But what we are going to try and get our hands on now, though, is our jackpot counter, Laura. If you were to get it out of the machine, what would you like to do with the money?
Well, my daughter would like me to buy her a yellow car.
A yellow
Yeah,
car?
she's quite insistent that I have to drive. But I think what I would probably spend the money on is a nice shopping spree and a really nice weekend away, or some time away with my husband.
Just the two of you?
Just the two of us, yeah.
Catch up on a bit of sleep?
Yeah, love those children, but
That'd
you
be
know,
great.
probably just lie in bed and watch TV.
Yeah, too right. Eat
Yeah,
and enjoy
exactly.
yourself. Well, look, fingers
Thank you.
crossed we can get you that jackpot counter. It's a lovely way spending a bit of time with your husband.
Yes.
Recharging your batteries as well. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Time to find out whether Laura's going to win our jackpot today. In a few moments, we're going to ask you to put the jackpot counter
Mm-hmm.
into the machine. If you want to go home with £10,000, you just need to get it out again.
Yeah.
Remember, of course, we do still have a double in the machine on the top shelf for drop zone 3.
Yeah.
If you get the double counter to drop with the jackpot, it will be £20,000
Yes.
to go home with. Here's how you're going to do it, Laura. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you choose to play 1, 2, or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question will be. It's not more complicated than that.
Yeah.
So, the jackpot counter. Tempted to think you might just go for drop zone 4 because
No.
you feel like that's the only part
Yeah.
of the machine that works, but we do have 3 other drop zones you could go for if you fancied.
I think I'm going to move on from drop zone 4.
Well, you sure?
Yeah, 100%
Okay,
sure.
good,
yeah.
good.
I want to make, a radical change. I think I'm going to go with drop zone 1.
Yeah, OK. We've got that mystery on the bottom shelf as well.
Yeah,
so
there's a mystery.
That'd be nice to pick that up.
I'd like to chase a double, but I just feel like it's too much in the middle.
All right,
And
let's
I
go
feel
for
like
drop
I'd
zone
miss
1.
it. Yes, please.
Fire up 1, please. He's been waiting all game
Yeah.
for this moment to star in your jackpot run, OK?
Thank you. Oh, it's not bad, central.
Doesn't mess about,
That's
does
good.
it? There we go. Couple of counters
Yeah.
over the top shelf already.
Oh,
Pristine bottom
okay.
shelf that's ready to
It's looking
drop as
good.
well.
Looks like there's
Lots of
lots
money
on
to be
there.
had. Nice and central on drop
Yeah.
zone 1. OK, let's have a look at your categories. They are art, film, literature, sport, history, children's TV.
Okay.
You can play them in any order you like. So when you're ready, where would you like to start? How many counters?
I think I'm just going to go top down.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
So,
So I'll start
art.
with art, and I'll go for 3 counters, please.
We're going to start with art for 3, please. Painted in the early 1880s, Bathers at Agnières is an oil on canvas painting by which French artist? Georges Seurat, Paul Cézanne, or Pierre-Auguste Renoir?
I don't think I know this, but I have heard of Cézanne, I've heard of Renoir.
OK. Seurat?
No, not heard of
heard
him.
of
Not
George?
heard of George at all. Oil. I'm trying to think who painted with oil. I feel like Renoir might have been that sort of era, like the 1880s. So I think I will go with Pierre-Auguste Renoir.
OK, we're going to go with Renoir,
Thank you.
please. Bathers at Agnières. It's a very famous painting, painted in the early 1880s. Was it painted by Pierre-Auguste Renoir?
Oh,
It was
who
Georges
was it?
Seurat.
Oh, well, I would never have guessed
It was
that
the
one.
only
That's
one
okay.
that you hadn't heard.
Yeah.
All right, 1 category down. Still got
Yeah.
5 to go. Laura, let's have a look.
Okay,
So we're
thank
heading
you.
down the list. Film.
Yes, film.
How
I'll
many?
go for 3 counters, please.
Film 3. Who directed the 2000 film Billy Elliot? Stephen Daldry, Shane Meadows, or Danny Boyle?
My gut instinct is telling me that it is Danny Boyle. I feel like I've heard of Shane Meadows, but I don't know if he was a director, and I haven't heard of Stephen Daldry. So I'm going to go with Danny Boyle.
Danny Boyle's the one you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go
Okay.
with. I'm hoping my luck's in. with
Should
that
we light
one.
up Danny Boyle then, yeah?
Yeah.
We're going with Danny Boyle, please. So Stephen Daldry, you're not sure. Shane Meadows, you kind of heard of, but
Yeah.
don't know why. Danny Boyle's the
I
one
really
that's jumping
hope
out.
it's Danny Boyle.
In 2000, the film Billy Elliot, was it directed by Danny Boyle?
Oh, no.
Stephen Daldry.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Shane Meadows directed This Is England.
Yes.
Danny Boyle did Slumdog
He
Millionaire.
did, yeah, and he did the Olympics, didn't he?
Yes,
so
he did,
that's
yeah,
why
Big
he was
Sound.
coming
That's
to
why
my
you
mind,
knew
I
of him.
think.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Ah,
okay.
frustrating.
Maybe I should go with the ones I've never heard of. That's who I need to have.
Let's go back to the categories.
Thank you. Literature.
Literature, okay.
And I will go for 3.
I'm going to go with
I
3
need those
again.
counters.
Literature, please. In the 1851 novel Moby Dick, the title character is which species of whale? A narwhal, blue whale, or sperm whale?
Definitely not a narwhal, because they're the ones with horns, I think. Not that I'm an expert on whales, but I'm pretty sure they're ones with horns.
Okay.
Could be really wrong, but I don't think it's a narwhal. What came to my mind was a blue whale. I don't think I know the book that well, you see, but I can see the picture that I have in my mind. I feel like the picture looks more like a sperm whale. So I'm going to go with sperm whale,
Okay,
please.
we're going to light up sperm whale, please. So we're looking for the species of whale the novel Moby Dick is written about. Was Moby Dick a sperm whale?
Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, thank
Well
goodness.
done.
Thank goodness I changed my answer.
You
I
deduced
really
that
thought it was a
brilliantly.
blue whale, but
Well,
yeah.
no, it's an
Sperm
albino
whale's
sperm
fine.
whale.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
whatever it was that drove you to
Yeah,
change your mind.
It was the right answer.
Thank goodness, because you got 3
Good.
counters.
Okay.
Drop zone 1.
Yes, please.
Light it up, please.
Please
Wiggling
stand in the
around.
middle. No.
Nice to
That's
get some of
okay.
this money
But
shifting.
just like a bit more money, yeah.
Maybe get the mystery counter forward as well.
It's looking good. It's just all pushing them forward.
is.
They're so close to the edge. Okay.
2 more.
Drop zone 1 again, please, Ben.
1 up, please. Right in the middle.
Loves that side.
Okay, 1 more in.
Okay.
1 more to go.
Yeah. Drop zone 1 again, please, Ben.
1 up, please. Come on, right on it. Get on it. Roll and we'll stop
yes.
now. Oh.
It's gone so far to the side.
It might just stop.
I hope that doesn't ride. It's
No.
not, is it? It's flat.
Be nice to start taking out some of this money.
Yeah, there's just a bit of a gap, isn't there, to that left-hand side that I'm worried it might fill.
Tipping point's heavy there. I'm not
It
sure.
is. Maybe it's the natural movement.
There we go.
Yes.
Lovely. That's more like it,
Good.
isn't it?
Yeah, great.
8 counters. Lovely. £400.
Brilliant. Thank you.
So the money steams up.
Yeah,
£1,500.
that's
That's
good.
more like it. Now, we didn't get out the jackpot counter, but we're shifting some money, which
Which is good.
just as nice.
Okay.
Let's have a look at the category we've got left. So we have sport, history, and children's TV.
Okay, I'm going to go with sport.
Okay, for how many?
3 again, please.
Sport
I need
for
the
3?
counters.
The Commissioner's Trophy is awarded to the winning team in which major American sporting event? NBA Finals, Super Bowl, or Baseball World Series?
I've seen the Super Bowl because they started putting it on telly, haven't they now? So I've seen that, but I don't remember that being the Commissioner's Trophy.
Right.
NBA is basketball. Winning team. And then there's obviously baseball. I feel like I'm heading towards baseball. I don't know why. It just feels like commissioner sounds quite old school. And I feel like baseball, you know, it's big in America, isn't it? I think I'm going to go with Baseball World Series, please.
Should we light that one up then?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go with Baseball World Series. Commissioner's Trophy sounds old school. Baseball's been around a long
Yeah.
time, hasn't it? So is it the right
I
sport?
hope so.
Come on now. Is the answer Baseball World Series? Yes.
Yes! Excellent. Okay,
Well done.
great. Good.
The
good.
commissioner of baseball, they have
Yeah.
the head of the Baseball
okay.
World Series is a commissioner. They call him the commissioner, so it's his
Great.
trophy.
It's worked out well.
Deduced that
Yeah, I
brilliantly. I
have.
like that. Right, here you
Okay,
go. One
great.
trophy we were after. It's in there. Drop zone 1.
Okay,
Should
yes,
we light it up?
please. Drop zone 1.
Fire up.
Thank you.
Come on. Right in the middle. Slap bang
Yeah,
behind
that'll
the
be
jack.
good.
Come now.
Yes.
Yeah, now that's
okay.
not bad.
It's,
How heavy is it
might
gonna
just
be?
fill that gap.
It's all right, though. We've got it moving.
Yeah,
Let's keep it
it's
moving.
moved a teeny weeny bit.
There's a couple on the edge.
And also there's some gaps around the side.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to fall, are they? No.
Not just yet. 2 to go.
Okay, drop zone 1 again then, please,
1
Ben.
up, please.
Oh. Oh, it looks like it might push to the other side. Oh,
That'll
that's
be good.
good.
Might get a fair bit
2
of cash
counters,
here.
maybe 3.
Ah, lovely
That's
stuff.
good, great. Yeah, that's good.
9 counters,
Brilliant.
another
Great,
£450.
thank
Takes us up to 1,850. One more to go in as well.
Yeah, okay. Drop zone 1 again then, please, Ben.
Let's have one, please.
Okay. Oh,
Get over, get over.
oh, it just doesn't want to move. Please
No.
don't ride as well.
I think it might.
Yeah.
Unless it...
Oh, it is, but touching
Yeah.
the jackpot.
It is right on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just going to go
Oh,
around
it's
it
a shame.
and up. OK, nothing to
Okay.
add. £1,850 though, so the money's gone up nicely.
Yeah, that's great.
Back to the categories here, Laura. History and children's TV.
Okay, history I'll go with. I did an A-level in history,
OK.
but that doesn't mean I can remember anything. It was a while ago.
History for...
3 counters, please.
History for 3, please. Who was the mother of King Henry VIII? Catherine of Valois, Elizabeth of York, or Anne Hyde?
Catherine of Valois, don't know. Feel like she might not be English either. I'm drawn to one Elizabeth of York. The only thing is, his daughter was Elizabeth I, wasn't she? So, and obviously we have Elizabeth II now. Would she have been queen? I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll rule that one out because she surely would have been queen at that time. So I'm going to rule her out.
Taking out Elizabeth of York.
Yeah.
OK. So you're left with Anne Hyde and Catherine of Valois.
I'm going to go with Catherine of Valois. I feel like because she's of somewhere, maybe that makes her more, you know, important. And I'm sure they always used to marry people who were of places in those days.
You've got an ov in your name, that makes you
Yeah,
special.
that's what I'm thinking. That's
Have an ov.
my thought process.
Catherine of Valois, should we light it up?
Yes, please.
We're going Catherine of Valois.
Yes.
Let's find out. Was Henry VIII's mum Catherine of Valois?
Oh,
Elizabeth of York.
oh, was it? Oh,
She married into the royal family. She never had a regnal name,
oh,
hence
okay.
not being Elizabeth. Yeah,
Fine.
whatever.
Oh, shame.
Right, back to the categories.
Yeah.
Save the best till
I only
last.
got children's TV.
This is,
I
hold on,
will-
this is the money though.
This should be my speciality, shouldn't it?
You're all over this. You've already
Yeah.
got a children's question with the Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah, got that one right.
Yeah.
Anything Disney would be good.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
should we go with 3
I'll go
counters?
with 3 counters.
We're doing
please.
it.
Yeah.
Children's TV for 3 counters, please. In the children's TV series Biker Grove, PJ, played by Ant McPartlin, was blinded whilst taking part in which activity? Clay pigeon shooting, paintballing, or archery?
I 100% know this one. In fact, I remember watching the episode. So I'm definitely going to go with paintballing.
Paintballing?
Yeah, I remember it.
Should
She
we
got
light it up?
blinded in the eye. Yeah.
We're going to go with paintballing,
Yes,
please.
Paintballing.
It's in Biker Grove. PJ was played by Ant McPartlin, was
Yeah.
blinded. But what was the activity he was blinded doing? We're pretty confident about this one. Was he paintballing? Yes!
Okay, great. 3 counters.
Right, 3 counters.
I'm going to stick with drop zone 1. I know I've only got 3 counters, but I do feel there's enough to come off the top.
Still
And
a lot
also, there's a mystery counter.
Yeah.
You never know.
Okay, drop zone 1, please.
Okay, it's not so bad.
Not good for the mystery
No.
yet, but we can get some money.
Yeah,
There's-
there's some stuff hanging off the edge there, some counters. Oh,
and it's gonna
being
make us
held
wait.
on by those 3. Okay,
2 more.
yes, and I'll go drop zone 1 again, please.
1, please.
Oh, it loves that side, doesn't
Do you know,
it?
you've not had one on the
No,
jackpot,
nowhere
have you?
near, but that's okay. It's flat,
is
that's
flat.
good. And hopefully that will push those ones over, so I should get some there.
Down you go.
Yeah,
Anything here? There's 1.
Yes.
And another 3, so
Okay,
4
great.
more go in. Let's put that in. Another £200 takes
Brilliant.
you up to 2,050. And 1 more to go.
okay. I'm gonna go drop zone 1 again. Hopefully it'll go on the right-hand side.
Okay, see what we can do.
Yeah.
Fire up drop zone 1,
Okay.
please. Oh, look at that.
The perfect
Finally.
spot. But too late. Oh,
Come on, let's have some
okay,
more money,
great.
though.
Double drop.
And another
Brilliant.
3 counters go. Another £150, Laura. Let's put that
Yeah.
in. Takes us up to £2,200. As I'm sure you know at this stage,
Yes.
usually I offer you a trade. 3 final counters, put in the machine, and hope you're getting the jackpot counter
Yeah.
out. Given how difficult it's been just to get it shifted a few inches, I think I know what you're going to say, but I need to ask you anyway. Would you like to take the money or would you like to take the trade?
I will take the money then, please.
Well done.
Thank
Congratulations,
you.
Laura.
Thank you very much. Great.
£2,200, a lovely amount of money, of course. It might not get you the bright yellow car that your daughter wanted.
Might get me a toy one.
Might get you a toy
Yeah,
one.
That might suffice.
And certainly can take you and your husband away for a nice weekend, I'd
yeah,
like to think
brilliant.
as well. You had a good
Thank
day?
you. I've had a wonderful day. Yeah, it's been great.
It's been great to meet you.
Thank you
so
very
much. Best of luck.
Thanks,
There
Ben.
you go. Laura's leaving with £2,200. She'll have to have a lovely weekend away. We're going to keep hold of that jackpot counter, though. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will be hanging in the balance on tipping point. Goodbye.